Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you. Come along and see it's true.
What's going on? It's Madden King Clutch here, and today, guys, I know this isn't a Madden, NBA, or FIFA video or anything like that, but today we're gonna be picking the NFL schedule. I'm gonna try to pick pick the winners for the games. I'll probably put this up on Friday, just so you know, you guys have a few days to watch it. And you know, I do watch quite a bit of football, so I will try to do my best with the picks. You know, trying not to make any stupid picks. But first for Week 8 here, the Thursday night game, it's the Jaguars at the Titans. I gotta go with the Titans with Mariota. You know, Mariota played pretty good against the Lions. And then, plus, I don't know how the Jaguars haven't been doing so well. I've seen, like, one of their games or part of one. So they haven't been playing too well. Up next, we got the Redskins and the Bengals. The Redskins, honestly, okay, their defense is pretty good. They got Josh Norman. Kirk Cousins plays decent. And then they have their defense is pretty good. Like that would be a good matchup between Josh Norman and AJ Green. But I do have to go with the Bengals on that one with AJ, you know, with Andy Dalton and AJ Green and all of them over there. They're a very hard hitting team over there. And then next up we got the Carolina Panthers and the Arizona Cardinals. That last year, that was such a good game in the NFC Championship, I think it was. I don't know exactly when they played. But, you know, the Panthers have not been playing very good this year. So, the Cardinals just had that grueling game with Seattle on Monday night or Sunday. I don't remember when it was, but, you know, that was a really good game. It was very close, and then it ended in a tie. You guys all know that. But for that game, I will have to go with the Cardinals just for the fact that the Panthers have not been playing well. You know, they played very good last year, but came short of the Super Bowl to the Broncos. And then for the Lions and Texans, I got to go with the Lions. They're my hometown team. Got to go with them. You know, hopefully we can pull out another W there. And, you know, the Texans, they don't have J.J. Watt, so, you know. And then Brock Osweiler has not been playing very well, so that is also a factor with that. Next up, we got the Seahawks and the Saints. For that, I will probably have to go with the Seahawks, you know, because the Saints, okay, they got Drew Brees, but they have not been a playoff contender in an extremely long time. They've played good games, but their defense can't finish it out. Their offense is very good. Their defense just allows too many points. And then Seattle has an amazing quarterback in Russell Wilson, and the Legion of Boom is still the Legion of Boom. They're still great. So they got an amazing secondary. It's so much fun to watch Cam Chancellor and Earl and Richard Sherman all play. And then Bruce Irvin, or I don't remember his first name, but he is an extremely good linebacker. And next up, we got the Chiefs and the Colts. And honestly, this is probably one of the toughest ones, since both teams have been, you know, somewhat decent. Like, there really hasn't been that much of a discrepancy in the two. So, for that, this is just kind of taking a shot in the dark. I'll have to go with the Colts on that one. So that one's kind of hard. I usually really do like watching the Colts, but we just got to go with them on that one. That will probably be a close game, because since Jamal Charles is back. See, the Colts are 3-4, and the Chiefs are... Where are the Chiefs? Up here. The Chiefs are 4-2, so that will be an extremely close game. Like, the records are very close. Next up, we got the Jets and the Browns. All right, the Browns, seriously, they should be extremely hyped with Cleveland. The Cavaliers just getting the rings. You know, they just won the finals a few months ago. And the Indians with close to possibly winning the World Series. I don't know how that's going to go. Honestly, I kind of want the Cubs to win, just because the Cubs haven't won a World Series in over 100 years. I think it's insane. I just hope it's a very good World Series. But anyways, I feel like the Jets are going to come out on top against the Browns, since the Browns are like 0-7 so far. So, you know, I feel like the Jets, they have an extremely good defensive line and defense in general with Muhammad Wilkinson, or their defensive line is extremely good. Also, the Patriots and Bills, that is honestly probably the easiest one with this. I gotta go with the Patriots. The Bills do have a good defense with Gerald McCoy, or I don't know what his first name is, but with their defensive line, they have a really good team over there. And then they still have LaShawn McCoy. But then also we got the Raiders and the Bucks. I'll have to go with the Raiders on that one with Derek Carr. You know, maybe they'll become the Las Vegas Raiders soon. But, you know, hopefully that'd be kind of cool to have, because there's 4 teams in California right now. The Bucks, they might look promising with Jameis Winston maybe stepping his game up a little bit. You know, they'll have a pretty good team maybe in the future if Mike Evans stays healthy and all of them over there. Next up, we got the Chargers and the Broncos. Now, honestly, the Broncos were extremely good last year, but this year, you know, they're not Peyton anymore. The Chargers still have Phillip Rivers. The Chargers have honestly usually always been a decent team. Their defense has not been very good. I mean, they had Eric Weddle, but other than that, It just hasn't been that consistent. So for that game, I will have to go actually with the Chargers, just because Broncos, because Broncos have Von Miller and then DeMarcus Ware. Their defense is outstanding, but you still got to score points to win games. And then next we got the Packers and the Falcons. All right, the Falcons started off amazing. They got gypped against Seattle. They shouldn't have lost. I mean, they could have lost to Seattle, but Julio Jones should have had the pass interference call on Richard Sherman. That should have been a pass interference, and then they should have got the ball at like the 30-yard line and had a chance to kick the game-winning field goal. But that did not happen. And then the game after that, I'm pretty sure they got gypped. I don't know who they just played, but last week. That was 2 weeks ago against Seattle. But for that game, I will have to go with the Falcons because the Packers have not been playing very well lately, and it's just, they haven't been playing very good. They got killed against the Cowboys and all that. Then for the last two games, we got the Eagles and the Cowboys. For that game, okay, the Eagles have been playing, they started off 3-0 or something, then they lost to the Lions, and they lost to somebody else. But the Cowboys just came off the bye week. The Cowboys are playing in outstanding football. Dak Prescott's been good. Tony Romo, I don't know if Tony Romo's coming back. They'll probably have him, honestly, quarterback coach, because that would be a very good thing for him to do, help Dak out. But honestly, I feel like the Cowboys are going to come out with a W there. And then finally, we have the Vikings and the Bears. All right, so the Vikings, Teddy Bridgewater, I feel bad for Teddy Bridgewater, because he got hurt. He was really outstanding. I don't know if he's going to even come back and be the player that he was. But, that's the whole situation with that. And Sam Bradford has been doing a very good job over there. And the Bears have not been playing very good with Jay Cutler. Jay Cutler's always not. He's been an all-right quarterback. He hasn't been outstanding, though. So for that game, I got to go with the Vikings. Hopefully my picks aren't too ridiculous, guys. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. And please put down in the comments if you guys enjoy. I can bring this series back. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Peace out, guys. Thanks.